Assalamu alaikum. This is Gulshan Khizar, and I say warm welcome to all of you. Today I am here with another review of TED Talk, that is John Hunter's TED Talk, Teaching with the World Peace Game. I am student of Rehan School System of Level 2. This is my review time. Basically, this TED Talk is very inspiring way of speaking of the speaker is very friendly, very awesome. I enjoyed this TED Talk because he delivered all the things in a very friendly way. In this inspiring TED Talk, educator John Hunter introduces his innovative educational method, that is World Peace Game. Rather than traditional lecturing, Hunter immerses his students in a complex, immersive simulation of global politics, economics, and social issues that mirrors real world challenges. John Hunter basically TED Talk is on teaching with the World Peace Game. That TED Talk showcases an innovative classroom tool where fourth grade tackles global crisis on a multi-layered broad game, fostering critical thinking and empathy without teacher intervention. Uh, this TED Talk is delivered in 2011. And that talk highlights real student stories, like a boy leading his poor nation to victory through compassion, providing kids can solve complex issues like war and famine. His way of talking is very interesting. His way of delivering is very inspiring. Uh, he is John Hunter, basically a public school teacher. He invented the World Peace Game in 1978 to immerse students in real world problems such as nuclear proliferation, ethnic tensions, environmental disasters, and economic crisis. Students assume roles like prime minister or defense minister in fictional countries, managing resources via World Bank and UN, with victory only possible by resolving all issues and boosting national assets. The teacher acts slowly like a facilitator, allowing failures to teach consequences, which build skills in collaboration and long term decision making. In this TED talk, at one point he described about a student movement features Rian, a non-gifted student who wins the peer-voted Nobel like Peace Prize multiple times by prioritizing other suffering, later crediting the game for his leadership growth. Basically, John Hunter shares how the game sparks empathy, such as students writing letter to fictional families or war casualties, revealing the human cause of conflict. Every playthrough differs, adapting to students' creativity, with no pre-teaching. Kids dive into overwhelming to learn initially. Interesting TED Talk. In this TED Talk, the main idea is that the world peace game as a learning tool. That the demo of Ryan delivers the conclusion that the world peace game as a learning tool. Hunter's game places students into leadership roles, as I described before, such as Prime Minister, Finance Minister, and Secretary of State, to collaboratively solve interconnected global crises like war, debt, environmental disasters, and social inequality. It forces students to think critically, understand consequences, negotiate, and work as a team rather than memorizing facts from textbooks. This game is intentionally complex and, and chaotic. Students learn to embrace uncertainty, analyze problems from multiple angles, and work through the unknown. Uh, in this TED Talk, we learn that we teach that true learning happens by doing and experiencing problems firsthand, not just by listening. Also, in this TED Talk, we have an idea about teacher's role. That is a facilitator role. Instead of being an authoritative lecturer, Hunter steps back and lets students lead their decision making. This allows students to take responsibility and explore creative solutions. Basically, this approach builds confidence. This approach builds leadership. This approach builds compassion. And also, this approach builds a collaboration. In this TED Talk, we also know about the human value in education. Hunter emphasizes compassion, empathy, and moral reasoning, not just intellect. Students are not just learning about the world, they are learning how to make people's life better. John Hunter believes that education should help individuals in expressing the compassion and understand the consequences before acting. This TED Talk deal with real life problem solving, having an impact on real life problem solving. Students learn how to deal with complex problems that have no single answer, preparing them for future leadership and cooperation in real life. This TED Talk also giving the impact on empathy and teamwork. By resolving crises together, students develop empathy and learn to value diverse perspectives. This TED Talk also giving us an impact of education with purpose. This TED Talk challenges traditional educational method that focus only on memorization and tests. Hunter promotes education as an experience that builds wisdom, compassion, and resilience. Basically, we can say that John Hunter's TED Talk about a game is a philosophy of education that believes children are capable of understanding the world's complexity and acting with responsibility and heart. The talk went viral, inspiring a documentary, World Peace and other fourth grade achievements, and the World Peace Game Foundation. Now used in 15 countries for age 9 to 18s. A lot of reviews are be doing on this TED Talk, and I also enjoyed this TED Talk, and I am very happy because I made a review on it. It is a wonderful TED Talk. Thank you so much.